Yes, he was quite the fascinating subject he was. He was born in a little city south of Rome called Arpinum, Italy. Yes, he never claimed to be a native Roman, no. He once said that in his writing, whenever I can get out of Rome, especially during the summer, I come to this lovely and healthful spot. That, of course, was referring to Arpinum, his homeland. Truly, as Eugene said, he originated in Arpinum, Italy. From here, his father sent him to the north up into Rome. He was fortunate enough to study the basics in grammar, and the Greek language, and literature. Of course, he had the finest tutors, one of which included the Lucius Scaevola.
Oh, hello. Knew you were there. Well, we're talking about Cicero. Yes, where do we leave off? Cicero, with his practice of law, Cicero became popular with the Roman people. He was now destined to take leadership. He began working on his new political career. It was important to remember that Marcus was a novus homo. Now, what does this mean? This means whose ancestors have never held the office. Oh, excuse me. This meant he had to work from the ground up to achieve this goals. And that's exactly what he did.
Once Tully entered his position as consul, he achieved one of the greatest accomplishments in his lifetime. This, of course, was to be deemed Pater Patriae, or in other words, the savior of our country. How, you ask, did he achieve this accomplishment? Well, it's all part of a great big matter. It's called the Catiline Conspiracy. It's mysterious. Some don't know if it's true, but it deems him as Pater Patriae. Now, as what happened was a man named Catiline was supposedly trying to overthrow the Roman government. Now, how did Cicero become to know this? Well, my friends, apparently Crassus sent him letters of Catiline's letters, and they were enough proof for Cicero to act swiftly. Cicero ambushed Catiline and his men, and, well, quite simply, he put them to death without persecution, without trial.
Well, hello. Oh, Cicero, he did something really bad. We don't do this in modern times because we're not bad people. Now, Cicero did something horrible. He put Catiline to death without trial, and then you don't find that in today's democracies. Now, people weren't very happy with this, and there was a man named Claudius. Now, Claudius, you guys know about Claudius. Claudius made a bill that said anyone who put someone to death without trial should be exiled. Now, who was that aiming at? Hint, hint, a.k.a. our beautiful friend Cicero. Now, Cicero was exiled for a little while, and people were like, oh man, that guy Cicero, we like that guy, where did he go? So they had him come back. Now, when Cicero came back, he was treated like a noble man, and he was praised and gloried. After he was praised and gloried, Cicero started writing, and this is what he is known for. His philosophical and intellectual books and pieces that he wrote, his citations and creations, everything Cicero's work boiled down into one.
Marcus Tullius Cicero died on December 7th of the 43rd year, BC. This was due to Octavian's proscription list. Yes, Octavian put Marcus on the proscription list due to the constant pressure of Mark Antony. Always pressuring to kill Cicero. Assassins showed up at his villa, Since Cicero laid out his wrists like so. He laid out his head, he bowed, put out his wrists. And he said, "There is nothing proper about what you're doing, soldier. But please kill me properly." It is said that the soldier first slew him, then cut off his head and his wrists. They were then displayed in front of the rostra in Rome. He might have died that day, but he still lives on through his works.